Through natural reasoning, conflict resolution, and social graces, the usually excluded of Negril's underbelly is about to have their lives changed. Nestled in the underbelly of Negril Westmoreland, the usually excluded go about their daily lives of begging, prostituting, mugging, and getting high. For years, Negril has drawn men in boats seeking a living from the fish. And tourists seeking excitement and the ability to lose themselves for a couple of weeks under the warm sun and the gently rocking waves. John first came to Jamaica and Negril's sun-kissed 7 Mile Beach some 20 years ago. Like many visitors to the island, he was soon introduced to the other side of the glittering tourist product: the poverty, the crime, the unemployment, the general underdevelopment of the people, and the persistent begging. Unlike many visitors, he decided to do something about it. John, a retired financial services professional, began a program of interactions and counseling aiming to steer the usually excluded or community members, fishers, and others into better life choices, to cast a wider net, so to speak. He talked a local woman, for instance, out of considering an easy slip into prostitution, which would almost certainly have ruined her life, and instead into a gainful and legitimate employment as a masseuse.
I met John last year. I was running taxi. I've been to the class for like 3 times, 3 weeks straight. I got a chance to meet other persons who've been going through worse than I've been going through. But I hang in there. I was lonely, I was depressed, don't have a lover, nothing. You know, I hardly get job until out of the blues. John have told me that, don't worry yourself, you're gonna find a man, and it happened. In that same time, I met my lover and we're together for a year now. And it's been a year now since I met John.
John also helped
Gary Andrew Barrett,
who would periodically hassle or even rob visitors to carve out a living selling mix CDs.
He looked after, he filmed him so I don't have to thief or thinking about to stick up my body and rob them. John take care of me so my belly full, and him gave me cash so I could do business.
Now John, dividing his time between Jamaica and his native Canada, is teaching life skills to an unexpected and expanding group on an ongoing basis, even as he helps those who are still unable to read or write by acting as an agent with respect to money transfers, property documents, and other matters.
Well, all of this now really depends on oneself, you know, for it's a personal development. Because he speaks about the power of the mind, or you can develop yourself from that stage, you know, and you have to know yourself, right? And from there, I think if the people them get the grasp of what they are doing, they will progress from there.
To be honest, I was so broken-hearted, so much, you know, despair. So Brother John just right in the midst came up and having this class, this meeting. Somebody told me about it and I said, let me try it. You know, it's a hope. It was the greatest thing, man.
And through mediation, he's helping to casual violence and unnecessary conflicts that flare up among the villagers from time to time, mainly because their desperate economic situation leaves them without the mental strength and knowledge to remain calm when dealing with others.
From what I know about him and what he's trying to teach, most of the people who come to this class are street people like I. Some of them don't have any house. They are living in the street. They don't have a second, like, change of clothes or whatever. And no matter how dirty you are and no matter what life has offer you. He accept you, and he's teaching people who make mistakes and having problems how they should, go about solving it.
A local church which doubles as a community center and hiding place for nighttime illegal rendezvous has become a base for John's weekly sessions with the townsfolk. He may not be a religious man, but John Eitel is following a principle laid down in the scriptures.
The vibration of life is a very real thing, and we all have it. Now, once we understand that this is inside of us, it's good to know, because here is how life really works. When you are a positive vibration and you're looking for the solutions to your life, they will come. If you are on a negative vibration and you're angry and you're scared and you're cursing everything around you, you will get more things to curse and swear about and be unhappy about.
By helping these ordinary people, the unseen and forgotten, in the grand scheme of tourism, he is in fact contributing to the growth and improvement of the tourism product. Less harassment, more capable individuals who themselves are ready to serve, and a better experience overall for present and future visitors. But, as with any initiative like this, there is always more that needs to be done. Always another level. News of the work and the success travels fast, and many others, even from outside Negril proper, are coming. His Negril program has so far been funded out of pocket.
The school became alive in a very organic way. I used to walk around the small village, and I would meet young people and we would talk, and the next thing you know, when I come back, there'd be 5 or 6 more, and eventually we got 12 and 13 people waiting for me to come and talk every day about life. So we formed a learning center called the Eitel Place of Reasoning, and for the last couple of years this has been a self-funding project between myself and some very close friends of mine who believe in this project.
And he realizes that to keep being effective and even to expand, he will have to cast his own net wider and seek assistance.
What I'd really like to do now, because I'm not a rich man and neither are my friends, is we need donations from hopefully corporations who can use this as an advertising write-off, and for individuals who have a heart for helping out people who are not necessarily literate in their world.
In the meantime, he continues building relationships as he transforms the lives of these underdeveloped citizens. And they are all slowly but surely discovering just how remarkable they really are. They were drawn by the warm waters and the fish. But through the work of John Eitel, the residents of the Negril area are being led to a better catch.
But he's doing a very good job, and people have benefited from it.
Brother John have a way about him that he observed the people and he know how to open them up to make way for his teaching. So they will benefit great.
Life been hard, to and from, not knowing where to turn. My life felt like I was at a crossroads stuck. Now, my life is blooming, all because of John, because he helped me to find that secret within me, that we are creator of our own happenings. Whatever we put out is what we get back.
That man is a real man. That man saved me to stop begging people. He make me business wise. He teach me how to do business, how to make 1 ends, make 2, how to make $1, turn $2, or $3 to turn even $6, $6 to turn $9. To me, John is like everybody family.
He's a very good man, and he's looking after people who is not happy. So I think he needs help too, because the people here needs help.